Best wishes from, best wishes from, best wishes from.
Okay, so remember last week when I told you guys I would have time this week and make a better video? Well, I kind of lied because I don't have much time, so I'm not going to make a better video. In fact, it might be even crappier. I had an exam this week. I passed it, by the way. I had my grandma's birthday twice, so I was 2 days really busy with that, and then I had this call to fall I'm organizing. It's where med students can show off their artistic talents, and I'm organizing it together with 7 other people, and we're really busy with that, and the act we're doing ourselves. So I've been really busy with that, and I'm really busy with St. Nicholas as well, because I have to make my surprise. I could explain it, but I don't have much time. Maybe someone else would tell it, or otherwise I would tell it on Sunday or whatever. So I've been really busy with that, and I haven't been at my room for 1 hour straight except for sleeping. So I haven't had time to make a good video, so I'm sorry. I hope next week's video will be better, but I can't promise anything because this week is really busy as well. We have lots and lots of stuff, and basically I don't have much time for YouTube anymore. And sorry girls, I haven't watched your videos. I haven't been able to watch YouTube for like 2 weeks straight, if it's not even more. And I'm really wanting to watch those videos as well, but I just don't have the time, and I'm feeling like I'm like neglecting my internet life. And basically I am, but I have to prioritize things, and YouTube and internet has lower priority to all the other stuff I need to do. I'm sorry. I do recall though that this week is Twilight week. I hope I'm not wrong and I'm not the only one talking about Twilight this week. Yes. But I'm not really a good like save best for last person, because I'm not the best, because I kind of hate Twilight. First, I liked the first book, Twilight, but the more I think about it, the more I hate it. And recently I read a really funny review for if you don't like Twilight. I'll put it in the doobly-doo or the sidebar or whatever you want to call it. So if you don't like Twilight, you can laugh your ass off reading that one. And I haven't watched New Moon yet either, because I promised my sister I'd go with her once I'm in Houston, which is in less than a month, and we'll go watch Twilight, or New Moon. We'll go watch New Moon and make fun of it throughout the entire movie, which should be lots of fun because she doesn't like it either. And basically I think that Bella and Edward's relationship is the unhealthiest thing that could ever happen, and the books are written with, well, they're badly written, basically, and I have a feeling that Stephenie Meyer just sat down and was like, okay, what is my fantasy? And let's just write it down. And she didn't even think about what she was writing. She just wrote with many useless adjectives and trying to describe it, and just putting her dreams on paper, and then it becoming a huge success, which I still don't get why it's a success. And I don't like Twilight. It's unhealthy, and Bella doesn't have any personality, and she's nothing except that she has Edward. Edward is everything that makes Bella Bella. And then Edward is this manipulative vampire, and he just controls Bella's life and her emotions, and he just decides for her what's going to happen, and she doesn't have any say in what's going to happen except for that she has sex, and then when they have sex he's really angry at himself, and that actually manipulates Bella again, because then she feels bad for forcing him to have sex, and then there's Renesmee, and it's so disgusting. And girls throughout the entire world adore Edward and Bella, and I don't get it, because 1, you'll never find an Edward, and 2, you don't want to have a relationship like Edward and Bella. And probably there are 3s and 4s, but I just can't come up with them at the moment, because when I start talking about Twilight, I just get really frustrated. I hate it. Girls, just go look for a normal guy, because they're hard enough already to find, okay? So don't go searching for Edward, because he won't make you happy anyway. It's a really unhealthy relationship, and I can't believe that all these girls are screaming, "Oh, Edward, bite me," when they see Robert Pattinson. And besides, Robert Pattinson isn't Edward. You know, people always mistake that. They think that Robert Pattinson is Edward. He's like Edward come alive. He's not okay. He's this drunken guy who may look good, but he's just totally messed up at the moment. That's my thoughts about Twilight. So, and Twilight, the first book is kind of good, but then it just goes downhill. Ugh. Disgusting. So yes, I'm sorry if I just like totally insulted a couple of people. It's just my opinion and I can't help it. Twilight sucks. Sorry. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go downstairs because this is my aunt and uncle's house and I think they still have tea, so that should be good. Anke, I will see you tomorrow, and as always, best wishes!